It is another day that we are being hosted by the Nairobi Power Bikes. They have been so gracious to us. They have honored our request and allowed us to have exclusive rights to actually film their bikes in their premises. And here today, we have something different. I know this is beautiful. Without even saying anything, this looks beautiful. I also have a very beautiful lady here who is going to take us through the details of what we have. Talk to us, madam.
Hi, how are you, Meshak?
Good.
Karibu sana.
Sante.
Yes, hi guys, Gladys Nairobi Power Bikes. Today we have our visitor by name Meshak. He came to the reviews of the bikes of what we sell. We sell very amazing bikes. That is the TARO 200cc, 250cc, and also 400cc.
So what do we have here? Is this the 400?
Yeah,
looks like the biggest among the TAROs.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been down there at the showroom and this one looks like the biggest among the TAROs. So I do believe this is the 400.
Yeah, this one is 400cc.
This bike looks like some colors that we all know. The KTM colors.
True, true.
Who thought about this now? Because the frame, the color scheme, looks like a premium bike. And looking at it, it looks bigger than
the
normal
250cc, the 200cc.
the other TAROs. I wanted to say the other TAROs because TAROs have been here for a while now. And I do believe you are the guys that brought TAROs to Kenya.
Yeah, true.
We don't have anybody else selling TAROs.
We are the only dealers
The
of
only
the TARO.
dealer of TARO in Kenya.
Yeah.
This is 400.
This one is 400cc. And Meshak, we have different colors when it comes to the 400cc. We have this color. We also have red. We also have...
Yeah, I have seen another red. Yeah, red. Yeah, I've seen a red. Red with white stripes and another red, I think. Plain red. They look very beautiful. I also want to believe even riding them also feels beautiful.
And very, very comfortable.
Yeah. So, how long has this bike been in Kenya? The 400 specifically?
Let's talk about 4 years now.
4 years?
Yeah, 4 years now.
So we already have people with TARO 400 on the highways?
Yeah, true.
Like how many of them?
In every consignment, we bring about 10 units.
So we could be having, let's say, over 10, 20 or something.
Yeah.
All right. Now, before we get into the technical specifications of this bike, the power, the whatever, tell us, how much is this bike? Because this one is brand new. I can see the ceilings and the papers all over. It's brand new. So how much is this bike if I want to get out of this place with it?
Okay, Meshak, we only sell brand new bikes, that is 0 mileage. Now when it comes to the TARO 400cc, the price is 615,000 Kenyan shillings.
615. So now when you mention 615, reminds me about the other videos we did about the Vogue. We have this TARO as the highest ranking in price.
True.
Because the others were ranking around 535, 525 somewhere. So this is 615.
Now we have 2 TAROs, the 400cc. The other bike called a Caferesa, 400cc, that goes at 630,000 Kenyan shillings.
Oh, so we have another one that is already ahead of this.
Yeah, the price is a bit higher.
Now that is the TARO Ranger.
Yeah.
The Ranger 400. So it's more expensive than this one.
True.
Looking at this bike, just as a physical examination, it's a twin cylinder.
It is. This is a check.
We have 2 exhaust manifolds coming out of this. So it's a twin cylinder.
Yeah, it is.
How much power do we expect to get from here?
Let me talk about the horsepower. It is 40 horsepower.
40 horsepower.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, 40 horsepower is a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. And now because it's a twin cylinder, should also be a very balanced engine.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, should be a balanced engine. Should also have the twin cylinder sound. Yeah, we expect the sound to be that of a twin cylinder.
Yeah.
The Ranger is also a twin cylinder.
It is.
Do we expect the engine to be the same or they are different engines?
They're the same engine.
Same engine. Are they from the same manufacturing year?
They are.
They are from the same year.
The same year, the same company, manufacturer's company.
So probably even the power figures should be, even if not the same, close to each other, because I believe they are made for different reasons. This is a sports bike. The other one looks like a commuter. So they could have some differences in the power, but they are the same engines.
You know, but they share the same specifications.
And maybe also the frame could look almost the same. Although the other one, the Cafe Racer, definitely doesn't look like this, so there are differences.
The Cafe Racer is a bit shorter.
Yeah, shorter.
This one is a bit higher.
It's a bit higher.
Yeah.
I also expect this one to have some more weight than the other guy.
Exactly.
Maybe.
Exactly.
Very beautiful rims. Very, very beautiful rims. And also, something I'm liking about this bike is the brakes.
Yeah.
We have discs on both sides.
True.
Meaning, when you grab this one, you expect to have some good braking.
True.
The question should be, does this bike come with ABS?
Yeah, it does. It does. It's even written. It's even written. Should
Oh,
also be
right.
written here.
Okay. The dashboard should even have the yeah, definitely. Even the dashboard tells you
Yeah.
we have ABS here.
Okay, Meshach, I've been in this industry for long, and what I would tell the riders is that before they purchase a bike, they need to consider a few things, like the roads. That is one thing that you need to consider. You just don't look at a bike and you say that, this one is going to leave a statement on the road, and so I'm going to go for it. Yet, maybe you live in a bushy places. So when you take such a bike, such a beautiful bike with such fairings to the bushy areas, it means that you'll keep on having scratches on your bike because of the roads. Something else that you need to consider before purchasing a bike is the distance. You see?
From where you're living and where you're working, maybe, or maybe if you want to go to the village, you come from Vihiga somewhere, 400 kilometers away from Nairobi.
Yes.
You also have to consider the distance, because you might end up buying the wrong bike. It should be a good beginner bike, I believe, although the weight says something different.
True.
Even if you are starting to ride motorcycles and this is the bike you want to start with, you might require some skills to handle the weight. Not only to ride the bike, but also to handle the weight. I expect this one to be from 170 kilos.
True.
Just holding it by the hand, I expect this one to be around 170 kilos. 170 kilos, it's not so much, but also not so little. Not so much, also not so little. Something about the power, heavy bikes require a lot of power because it's carrying its own weight, it's carrying the rider, and it is also fighting against the wind.
Yes.
You need speed while you're carrying your own weight, the weight of the rider, and the wind. So 40 horsepower, not so little, not so much. I do believe it's somehow enough.
Yeah, now when you talk about the
enough.
beginners riding a 400cc, they need to be very disciplined. So you need a lot of discipline. Yeah, some customers purchase these bikes as their first bikes, as them being the beginners. Yeah, some beginners ride the 400cc, but it needs a lot of discipline because it has a lot of power.
You play around hapa, hii itakuumiza.
Yeah, itakuumiza.
Itakuumiza. Especially now that it's quite heavy. I believe the reason why it is heavy, engine ni kubwa.
Na lazima ikuwe stable.
Nimewahi kuwa hapo. Nimekuwa na bikes, like the current bike I have, the bike yangu ya tano, my favorite bike. Along the line, nimewahi kuwa na bikes zingine light sana. And light bikes are not very safe when it comes to long distance kwa highway.
Yeah.
Dealing with wind, especially ukiwa na fairings.
Yeah.
Upepo inaingia, inaanza kuinua bike mbele.
True.
You start to realize it's becoming difficult to maintain lane moja.
Yes.
I had a bike called Charisma Zedemal from India. It taught me a lot. Not very safe when it comes to highway. And if you want to go for long, just don't push it. Maintain below 100.
True.
Maintain below 100.
Yeah.
Because if you try to go above 100 kilometers an hour, na hiyo bike ni 160 kilos combined. Not very safe.
It's not. It's not. Last time, there's a customer we had. He had a 400cc. Alipata accident na ikavunjika kabisa. Light off, you know? Light off. And you know what? He came back for the 400cc.
Hajatosheka nayo.
Hajatosheka nayo.
Hajatosheka nayo.
Yeah.
So now, if someone wants to purchase this bike, what's the procedure? What do they do? Somebody is watching this video and asking like, okay, that bike looks like something I want. Despite all the other stories of the technical specifications, the horsepower, the brake system, whatever it is, someone is looking at this and like, I want that.
I want this bike, but I don't have enough money now. What do I do?
Actually, the issue of money, because now we are talking about 600,000.
Yes.
Maybe like, for me, if I want this, I might come with 400 and tell you, I have 400,000, what next?
The LIPA, it's called a reducing balance method. Ukimaliza, you come for your bike.
Oh, so you are paying, but your bike is in the showroom.
Yeah, it is in the show. It's like you are saving with us. It's like you are saving with us.
I want to get money for a bike. This is the amount of money I'm getting per month or per week. Instead of keeping it in a bank, then one day I'll get the whole of it and visit Power Bikes. I can come with the balances that I have, deposit with you, then when I'm done, I get the bike out.
Yeah, and you know what? With that method, you're not limited when it comes to the deposit. That is the amount you're going to start.
Because you are the one now deciding this is the amount of money I want to commit to the bike. This is what I want. Yeah,
it's just like telling me or telling you that next week I want to have a bread, but I don't have money. So I'll go there kwa bakery, nena kulipia hiyo mkate. Hata kama nitaanza na shilingi moja, it's okay. We bora next week I need to take a bread. You know? Okay. And the price, hata kama watapandisha price ya mkate, I'm not going to add anything. Because there is a contract, there is something that we call an invoice, whereby we send you and it uses the system, so we cannot keep on tampering with the system.
If we agree, I'm getting this at 615, it's 615 even if I pay up to next year.
Yeah, true. True.
Now, do you offer insurance packages when someone is riding out, just in case something happens on the day one as you go home with your bike?
That's a very good question. Mostly, we don't allow our customers to leave this place without a helmet. And also
safety gear and also the safety of the bike, the insurance.
Yeah, and the insurance. We don't really allow that.
So is it offered here or someone has to go and organize with their insurance agent, get a package and then come with it? How does it work?
We don't deal with the insurance, so the customers have to come with the insurance.
So
it's not part of the package.
You don't have the insurance package coming together with the bike. So if I want to take this bike out, I have to go talk to my insurance agent, insurance company, wherever I come from, come with insurance, then I get the bike out.
Yeah, true.
I've visited your shop and I've seen you have a lot of gear.
Riding gears, yeah.
You have helmets, I have seen gloves, I have seen very, very good jackets. So when someone comes, like the way I'm dressed, I walk into a shop and I want to buy a bike. Where do I start? You start by introducing the safety gear to me or the bike?
Okay, we first of all sit down. We discuss about the bike. Remember the three rules that I told you about. Before purchasing a bike, you need to consider a few things.
Yeah.
That is where we start. Then from there, now we get to the riding gears. And now we discuss more about the riding gears. Remember those riding gears, they are different they are different, especially when it comes to helmets.
Yeah, I've seen you have the open modular helmets, you
Good.
have the full face helmet.
Yeah.
We'd also like to know about the prices we'll get there, the prices of the safety gear. This motorcycle, how many units do you have left as per now
We have about 5 units now remaining.
of this specific,
The 400cc.
the 400?
Yeah.
If someone wants to get that bike, how soon can they get it out? Is it a matter of, like, if I come today with full amount, can I get the bike out the same day?
Not the same day, in the next 30 minutes. Because the bikes are ready, we just fuel, you road test the bike, and then we do the paperwork, and you leave.
There is someone who was complaining in one of my videos that I did about the other bike, the DS 300, the Lally,
Okay.
about test rides. Someone was telling me that they came with money, you did not allow them to take the bike out for a test ride before they pay. I was trying to look at this from a logical point of view where someone really wants to test this bike, a brand new motorcycle,
Okay.
on the road when they have not even paid a coin. Can it work?
Not on the road. Remember that we are selling brand new bikes.
That was the question. He's complaining that you did not allow him to take the bike
On
to
the
the
road.
highway.
No, we cannot do
Test
that.
ride. Can it really work?
It cannot work because if you come to think of it like the beginners, you're giving a beginner a 400cc to road test.
They have not paid anything,
They have not paid anything.
and probably you don't even know their identity because they just came in.
Yeah, true. So we have a place that in the basement that they are allowed to do the road test
You just sit on the bike,
on
feel
the
how
supervision of
Yes.
our technician.
not just anybody coming from anywhere and take the bike out.
No, we cannot do that.
There is so much risk that is unnecessary here.
A lot. Yeah.
So that brings another question. How do I pay for the bike when I come?
Ah, nice. So
Come with cash, 600,000? Or should I pay M-Pesa twice? These days, I think M-Pesa goes to around 500 in
Yeah.
a day. So 500 will not be enough to pay for this unless I pay for 2 days. Today, I pay half of it. Tomorrow, I pay half of it.
yeah.
So how does your payment work?
Mostly it is through the pay bill or the bank to bank.
Bank transfers,
Yeah.
which is safe.
It is very safe because it's going to reflect on our side. And
Immediately the money is transferred, you can tell it has
we can
reflected.
tell. Yeah, we can tell.
Because this issue of depositing checks, Wakenya tuko na tabia.
Hey, utakuta umechezwa.
Wakenya tuko na tabia mingi.
Utakuta umecheza.
So now you're telling me if someone wants this bike, they can come for it.
They can come for it. It's going
I'm
to
going
take
to
only
attach-
30 minutes.
I'm going to attach your contacts hapo kwa hiyo video. Contacts zitakuwa hapa
Okay.
so that if anybody wants to get to know more about the payment plans, the financing, whatever, they can just contact you direct. Because I'm having a lot of issues. Every time I upload a video from some showroom, someone will complain to me about that company I'm representing. Like today, I'm in Power Bikes talking about TARO. They don't want to come to you, the people who deal with TAROs. They are coming to harass me. They are coming to harass me. So
Okay.
please, tafadhali, if you want to talk about these bikes with the dealer, this is a representative of the dealer.
Yeah, they can even
Namba yake ya
check.
simu iko hapo. Talk about these bikes.
Okay.
If you have ever bought a bike from here and you have some negative feedback, tafadhali usinipige nayo. I cannot even know how to channel that feedback back to you.
Yeah, true.
Because I'm not within the system. I'm not within the system.
Yeah.
So namba za simu ziko za huyu mrembo Gladys. You talk to her.
Yeah.
Someone wants to buy this bike and they are not in Nairobi.
Ah, nice.
How would you work with that? So finally, when the bike is supposed to go out, si uko Nairobi mimi. I'm in Malindi, I'm working, sitaki kuja Nairobi kuchukua bike. I saw the video from Two Wheels Paradise by Meshach. I think that bike looks good enough for me to pay. Nimepiga simu, I want to pay. can that bike be delivered to where I am without me having to come physically to the showroom?
Meshach, we had the same case today in the morning when you're coming.
Oh.
I got a customer yesterday from Diani. I have never seen that customer. The customer does the payment, and we also organize for the transporters. Within Nairobi, it is free. But from outside Nairobi, you pay. So mostly, we deal with the transporters.
So now, Nairobi Power Bikes showroom is in Langata, around Langata Road.
Yeah.
Just next to Carnival.
True.
People know Carnival. If I want this bike delivered to Westlands,
Okay.
is one of your staff going to ride the bike or put it in a pickup truck and deliver it to me? How does it work? Because some of these questions always come. Like, nataka hii bike na niko Westland. Can it be delivered? Yes. By road, someone riding it, or as cargo. Shipped as cargo, maybe in a pickup, in a lorry, how does it work?
Ah, nice. It depends with the customer. Sometimes we ask them, do you want us to ride it? And most of them are very comfortable with that.
You people ride it to my compound?
Our technicians.
Ride it to my compound?
Yeah.
Ikuje?
Yeah. Or even sometimes we may organize for the pickup and the bike gets there. Yeah.
But outside Nairobi,
yeah,
definitely you'll have to put it in
transporters.
Some boxes, package it properly, then set it. Have you ever had someone buy and then you deliver, then there's issues? Like, I did not want this one, I wanted the other one, or?
No.
You've never had those issues?
No. Most of the customers, before they purchase, they have done enough research on YouTube, on Facebook, and most of them have seen the bike physically, so they know what they're buying.